What's up, guys and gals? And let me say happy Halloween. Every year, and somehow I come up with too many YouTube channels, but when I do, every month of October, I have to do a Halloween video for the month of Halloween. I mean, the month of October, excuse me. But Halloween is a special day, you know. It's like, to me, horror movies is every day for me, but Halloween, you gotta, if you're a YouTuber and you like to blog, you gotta do a Halloween video. It doesn't matter if it's a movie review, a special, whatever, you know. You gotta do a Halloween video. You know, to me, it's like a tradition for me, you know. Usually I say every year I'll take a break from Halloween doing a video, but I got this awesome video I found, and you know what? The day of Halloween is the perfect time to talk about it. This is something unique. This movie is called Sick-O-Pathics, and it's that shot-on-video movie done in Italy, right? And you see like Italy people in the, like you see guest appearances from actors and actresses, and people from Italian directors you may recognize in the genre of horror and exploitation, pretty much. But this is a this is not for everybody, but this is like a comedy horror. And the movie starts off with this guy bullying people around the streets, you know, and then he gets captured by this guy who owns like a horror museum, like I would say, and you find out he's a director of horror movies. So he knocked this guy upside the head and ties him up and forced him to watch his horror movies that he directed. Now each of these movies are kind of like weird and what the fuck, you know, pretty much type of attitude, type of movie you'll get from it. Like if you're a fan of, like put it like this, if you're a fan of trauma movies like Killer Condoms or Romeo and Juliet, then you're gonna like something like this. First segment has about this guy that bought a sex doll, and let's just say the sex doll really comes to life, but this scene is so grossed out you be like, ew, you know. The second one is about this guy who robbed this woman's bag, and let's just say this bag comes to life and you be taught a lesson for being a sticky finger, pretty much. The third one was the weirdest. This is about a guy who goes on a vacation island in Greece, and then he started acting weird. It's easy to explain, but I don't want to ruin the moment for you. But you find out there's a story about this killing in the island that goes around killing people. But the movie is just weird. To me, it does not even make sense, you know. And then you get a wraparound story, which is the beginning of the movie about the guy who captured the man to watch his movies. And that's your wraparound story. Yeah, I forgot to mention, this is a shot-on-video Anthology comedy horror done in Italy. But all in all, it's weird. It's what the fuck. It's odd. You know, I think this is the most oddest shot-on-video movie I have ever seen, or one of the most oddest movies I have seen in general. Sick-O-Pathics, I recommend it if you want something different, you know. Peace, guys, and see you later, and have a great Halloween, everyone. And even after Halloween or before Halloween, horror is forever, right? Remember that.